I want to remind you, Maxine Waters, she was the, she was the reason we started Crazy Town, so it's only appropriate that we have a Maxine Waters Crazy Town today. Fire it up, G, roll it.
Mr. Chairman, I don't want you to answer my question. The American people want Dr. Fauci to answer the question. What does it have to be?
Sir. If you need to respect the chair and shut your mouth.
Why'd you tell him to shut up?
Well, let me just say this. We had the president's chief medical advisor before us and an opportunity to learn more and for the American public to learn more. And while he was there, and he has so much credibility, he was being bullied. And there was an attempt to basically shut him down by Congressman Jordan. And so we only have limited time. And this message that he was using was all about the border and trying to make it sound as if we were being irresponsible and that somehow Dr. Fauci was responsible for businesses not opening up, et cetera, et cetera. And so I simply tried to, intervene in the way that I did to tell him what needed to be said. And I know that I'm different from a lot of politicians, and I do, take the opportunity to say what I think needs to be said at a particular time. And that's what I did. And it went viral because
as soon as the Congresswoman said viral, she froze.
Oh, wow. Yay.
Yeah.
Oh,
there you go.
Imagine that. Imagine we actually had a button where you could just do that to her at any time. Just pause. Yeah. Maxine's on pause now.
The great Dr. Fauci was sitting there.
He was getting bullied. And Fauci. She calls him Fauci.
Yeah. The one she adores so much she doesn't even know his name.
Right.
The great Dr. Fauci was there.
Dr. Bob Fauci. He's a terrific dancer.
And Jim Jordan was trying to make it sound like
we're irresponsible.
He
well, you are.
He didn't know what he was talking
you out
about.
For sucking at your job. You don't like the criticism?
Do you believe this guy, Jordan, making Fauci seem like he's responsible for business closings? Yeah.
Wasn't making it seem like he was making a clear argument that Fauci's ruined more lives than coronavirus.
Yeah. And at the end, she said, before she thankfully froze, she said it. I'm not like, I say things at pretty much the most inopportune times. And she tells you what she feels. Well, and that was the case in Minnesota as well. She has no problem calling for violence, as she did, by the way, during the Rodney King situation. There's video floating around of her promoting and encouraging those riots as well. So nothing's changed. It's kind of like Joe Biden. It's like, it's kind of like the whole party. When people show you who they are, believe them. The old saying, I think Oprah said that. Believe who they are. Believe them. When they show you who they are, believe them. Well, we know who she is.
Yeah.
And so we know who Joe Biden is, and they don't change. So she's promoting this, and she has really no problem calling for it. She thinks it's appropriate.